This steam cleaner was sent to me to try out, so let me show you what it all comes with.
Of course, you have the manual, you have the unit itself. It does come with this cord that's almost 17 feet long, along with this hose that attaches to the nozzle. And this is about 5 feet long, so you can get pretty far with that. You also have the big nozzle right here. And then it came with a mitt, 4 nylon brush, and then this metal brush to help scrub that grime away. So you have the floor brush along with the carpet glider. You can actually attach this back here. It's called a cord rewinder, so you can basically take all this cord and put it back here when you're done. You even have the 3 extension tubes. You have the ironing brush, the glass brush. They gave you 3 ironing towels, and so this is a towel for the floor brush. So I wanted you to see this has the green and red light, so we are really looking for this to turn green when you first turn this on, and that is actually located back here. You'll turn it on. It takes about 5 minutes to heat up, and once it heats up, it will turn green, and that means the steam is ready to be used. Back here is where you will put the water. So let's just open it up, and it looks like that, so that it stays put when it is pressurized. So this tank can hold 1.5 liters. It came with this cup, and this cup can go up to 400 mLs, and so 1.5, so that's 1,500 mLs. And so if you fill this up with 3, that's plenty. If you want to do more, you can add another 300 mLs, but don't overfill it. All right, so we are just going to fill this up, and basically we're putting the water in here first. I'm going to put about 3 of these in here. It works best if you have anywhere from 1,000 ml to 1,300 so that the pressure can build up. Okay, so once you have that filled up, we'll make sure that this is closed nice and tight. All right, so we are going to turn this on, and then right here in the front, the green light will turn on after 5 minutes or so, indicating this is ready to be used. But if it's red, that means it needs more water. So while we're waiting, I'm just going to go over this nozzle. So basically, this is a child lock, but also holds this. If you press it, you're able to press this in, which is turning on the steamer, allowing the steamer to come out. And it will also hold it down for you, so you don't have to keep holding this trigger continuously, so that the steam will continuously spray. And then if you basically press it, it lets it out. And then if you want it to let go, you'll press it again. So up top, you have this right here, which goes at the lowest steam that you want out. You can adjust it to how much steam you want. And then up here is basically the release button for all the attachments that you put on this. I do like the features that it has where it clicks, so I know that this is on there. And then right here, you can see where currently it's not hot because I haven't used it yet, but it has these little notches right here, and you can slip that in, make sure it clips on there, and then now this is securely on there. So now it is green, as you can see, and so ultimately we can start using it. So one of the coolest things about this is you can use this without having to have any chemicals. It has 280 degrees of steam coming out of it, so be careful. Make sure that you're never pointing this at anyone for obvious safety reasons, and make sure that you're not reaching at this because it will burn you. So the steam comes out over here, point it away from you. You'll press the child lock and then press this in, and then we will clean these debris off. So that took that off pretty good. So now I can just wipe it up. So I really like that I don't have to use any chemicals with it. And the heat is so much that they can basically, bacteria and viruses do not like heat. And so it's nice to be able to clean this off and not have to scrub so hard. So if there's something on there that I'm just trying to get off, then it is going to help me get that off with the heat. And if I want the pressure to be a little bit more, I just turn it up. So there's just this little spot over here that I was trying to get off, and I think that worked out well. So I'm just cleaning it off, not needing any kind of chemical to clean this off. And it's coming right up, and if I need to, then I just spray it some more. So I like that the pressure basically takes care of it for me, so that I don't have to scrub, and all I have to do is wipe up the dirt that comes off of it, and it just makes it so much easier than having to get out chemicals, wait for it to sit there and dissolve the food, and then scrub, and then go back a few more times to clean it up. The biggest thing is just wiping this up to get all the dirt that came off of it. So I pretty much got the food grime off of the top of my oven. So another thing this can be used for is cleaning up my couches and basically my seats. It can help disinfect surfaces. And so I'm just going to use this. So I'm just using this attachment, which also can be used as a steamer for your clothes. And so basically, I'm just cleaning the surface of this, just rubbing it down, using the heat to clean. Making sure this is right. So look at how much dirt was on there. It's basically helping me clean it off. Another way that I've used this is just by in the carpet when my son got something sticky in it. This helped take that stickiness right off. I'm really loving how far the reach is with this, and then this is another way to use it
You can use it like this for your floors, and same thing, you're just disinfecting your floor and cleaning it right up. And then I can see this being used on my walls. Just be careful not to take the paint off. Test the small spot first, and then on my doors, things like that. So when you're done, you want to make sure you unplug it. Well, you want to make sure you turn it off, unplug it, and then you want to let all of the steam out before you open up the top of it. Even after, let's say you have to fill it up again, then you want to wait at least 2 to 3 minutes before you open it up and make sure you discharge all of that pressure and steam. I love that it has a wheel, so then I can just move wherever I need to go and it follows me around. And then of course afterwards, I can roll everything up in the back to store it neatly. So I really like that. There is a handle here and the wheels which come in handy because I'm able to pick this up. It's not that heavy. So I really like that this is versatile. I can use it for so many things. With cleaning, it just makes things a lot easier. I'm not having to use more of my scrubbing power. The steam and the pressure takes care of that. This is a really cool function where the steam pressure or how much steam you want to come out, it can be controlled up here. And also I like that it has a child lock. So if you are in the market for a new steam cleaner, you should definitely check this one out.